Good morning, everyone, and thank you for inviting me into your living room. My name is Philip Andreae, and I'm a consultant that's been working as PA and A for a number of years. And I'm kind of here to talk to you about a variety of things that have percolated in my mind, have bubbled up and receded and bubbled up again and moved forward. And to kind of understand all of that, it's kind of a little bit important to have a glimpse of my history, my biography. And it begins in technology and it's touched a whole bunch of areas. I've looked at cash management, I've looked at card systems, I looked at smart cards, I've looked at cryptography, I've been a mentor, I've been in leadership, I've been focused on transaction processing, networks, telecommunications, and now I'm focused on electronic election technology, digital identity, and the ability to allow you to vote from home using your mobile device. So let's reflect on why we should talk. And part of what I say to companies when I talk to them is you need to focus on designing your present as the past of the future you're looking for. So for each of you, you need to think about that future. Where do you want to be in 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 100 years? And as we think about that, for me, it takes me back to a set of conversations that I've been having around the ideas of money, around the ideas of identity, around the artifacts that establish the relationships that I have in this world. And those relationships exist as car keys and house keys, and they exist as usernames and passwords and digital credentials and private keys and public keys and a whole bunch of stuff that allows me to interact and have a relationship with companies, peoples, buildings, and things. When I think about all those relationships, I end up thinking about all that stuff, all those artifacts, all those cards, all those passports, all those things that I've got to carry around to be able to participate in the world. And back in 1996, I started asking the question, why can't I merge all of that stuff into technology, the mobile phone that I was then carrying? And I looked at my personal stuff. I looked at my identity stuff. I looked at my finance stuff. I looked at my travel stuff. And I began to see as the mobile phone emerged and became a smart device. And as we looked at apps and we started changing from things like the Tilt, where I had a keyboard, to things like the iPhone, where I'm using my finger to touch and my voice to command. And as we think about all that stuff, we also have to remember we live in a world of connected stuff. We have standard architectures, and we've looked at home automation, and we've looked at the supply chain, and we've created powerful computers that now fit into our pockets and live in data centers out there in the cloud. And then we think about identity, and we think about, how do you know who I am when I am connected to you across this vast network? On a telephone, you might recognize my voice. You might understand. And here we pause, because the next step is to think about, what do we want to understand? Where do we want to go with this dialogue? How do we want to proceed forward? Till next time, my name is Philip Andreae. I'm a consultant, I'm a thinker, and I'm somebody who is ready to work to help you understand your future.